It's a pretty tame early game. Not much action here. And it's only 2 and 2, 9 minutes in, so I'm going to give you guys some quick CS check as there's not much action going on. We do see Yamate sitting at 40 and 8, so not too bad. Holy crap, we do, oh no, more action mid. They are going to see some chain stun going on the Windrunner, and they are going to pick Windrunner with a couple of nice raids there. Witch Doctor coming a little bit coming to the party a little bit late, and that's it. That's just one kill, man. 4 heroes, 1 kill, I guess. That is Agent Dota for you there. Going back to the creep check, we do see, yeah, I was gonna say that Warlock is farming like a beast. He is at 51 and 17, so he is basically getting 5 a minute with plus denies there, so he's really owning that bottom lane. But keep in mind that no one was in this lane for a majority of the time, so you know it's pretty expected. Meanwhile, on Tri-Lane on top having abysmal CS, so they're pretty much filling there. So meanwhile, for the Scourge team, we do see YYF at 38 and 5, not too much of a CS to show for. We do see the Enigma at, oh no, Black Hole to cancel the TP. Is that worth it? I think it's worth it. They will get the kill there, but that's a lot of mana and cooldown investment in this stage of the early game. But at least they got a kill, so not too bad there. Yeah, the Enigma sitting at 23 and 4, but he does have 20 something neutrals, and I think ZSMJ is at 40 something creep kills here. 58. No, holy, wow, 58. 60 CS, wow, never mind. I thought he was at 40 something CS, so no, he is at 58 CS, so that is really insane. He's gonna pick up Helm, and he is gonna dominate a creep. Now, one thing I don't ever see ZSMJ do, or a lot of Asian pros to do in particular, is actually to do ancient pulling. I mean, I don't see Asian players warding that spot anyways. Maybe they feel that they need the Centaur for the aura to be nearby. That's more important than the actual pull itself. I don't know. I kind of personally like the fact that you could pull and just get like 1,000 gold from ancient camp later on. But it is a bit of risky because you are taking a lot of damage from ancient. It's pretty easily gankable as we see some initiation going on. Going on for Yamate. Look at what Yamate's pathing is. He's running away from the hero, running away from the trees, so that he doesn't take a nice shadow shot from YYF. So that's just little things that pro player do when they're juking a Nevmore. Juking a Windrunner that you're paying attention here. As we do see Leviathan still level 5. He will need to pick up a level 6. Before level 6, he's not too much of a useful hero. He does have Gush there. But, I mean, Ravage is better than Gush. I hope that is not anything too surprising for you guys. As we see YYF flash farming with Power Shot here. And he is pretty much getting a lot of creep kills. But I don't think he has successfully controlled Nevermore in lane. Which, I mean, really, who can control Yamate in lane? He's one of the best lasters in Asia. I really want to see him go, head to head against Burning or 2009 without any lags in the picture. I really want to see who CS is better, but you gotta keep in mind, one thing about solo mid is not just about CSing, it's about rune controlling, it's about ganking side lanes, it's about lane dominance as well. So not just about the CS here. Nice observer ward placed by GX here. This observer ward sees a lot, especially for the Sentinel here, who could easily backstab this top lane, or who could easily get backstabbed by this top lane. So Scourge actually has a lot of vision here as well. Meanwhile, on the Sentinel, they have some pretty nice Observer Ward as well. This Observer Ward is great ward for mid-game because the river region is not as important, but I still see the river rune, of course. But really, the backstab starts to happen a lot up this hill. And you can see this nice ward being placed by GX as well as we see some initiation. This ward actually, not too much for the, whoa, bottom lane, sorry, missing action. Whenever I talk about wards, I miss kills. It used to be whenever I talk about CS, I miss kills. Now it's kind of, okay. Anyways, well, is this a Sentinel ward? No, this is a Scourge ward. Yeah, it makes sense if it's a Scourge ward because it actually sees Scourge mid lane pretty well. Sees his ramp pretty well. But, I mean, I kind of still prefer the warding position in here as well. Like, you don't really need mid vision that much, do you? I personally don't need it. If you feel like you need mid vision, I think putting one here is not bad as well because it sees, the rune spot, this ramp, and mid vision as well. But this one sees a little bit further in, so just a little bit of warding stuff. I gotta say, man, I miss Restalker as a commentator. He has his mic broken, and that guy. One thing I really like about Restalker is that when he commentates Dota game, he gives you 110% analysis on the wards, man. And I think that's personally something I need to work on because I generally just, yeah, okay, they're warding pretty well. All right, let's move on to hero kills. I am not a warding commentator, and it's pretty nice to see a lot of different commentators to different styles of commentating. I don't know, and it seems like Jack does everything well. He's just a great commentator in general. As we see Yamate getting initiated upon, he's gonna take a gush. I think he's gonna take a ravage as well. No, ZSM just gonna be okay. I don't think they need to waste a ravage just yet here. They could really. Oh, what? No, he has a blink dagger. They should be really careful. No, that blink dagger will not go down. No, it cooled down just for a second there. If Yamate was spamming on this dagger hotkey, he might have gotten out there, but he did not. So a little bit unfortunate there. Meanwhile, we do see the Alchemist trying to pick up his farm. He has picked up a Soul Ring, but he is still sitting at 13 and 1 CS. Meanwhile, this Warlock is going to pick up Regen Rune top. I don't know what the Sentinel team is wanting to do with their Alchemist. He's not really getting the farming time he needs. He's like trying to roam. He's trying to CS with this Goblin Greed, but he's not really doing anything well. So like I don't like so far the Alchemist seems to be a waste of a hero. He wasn't really a potent thing in a trialing either, so I have no idea what Nirvana was thinking when they picked the Alchemist. I mean, Alchemist is definitely a great hero, sure, but there are other choices as well. So and let me take a drink of water because nothing really much happening. Sentinel is pushing up top though, but I'll drink water. Failed to point out is that Yamate does have Blink Dagger now. Oh, I did point it out earlier, but I didn't point it out as she picked it up. So Blink Dagger Nevermore is going to be okay, but you got to keep in mind there's a lot of AoE nukes and stuns from the Sentinel here. As we see, oh, nice Impale from the Lion getting to here. Oh, wow, just instant give the tie. So that was a big deal for the Sentinel here. As we see some more initiation, now the Black Hole will be okay now. Let's see if he's going to go in for Black Hole. Black Hole only getting one hero here, and oh no, that is a horrible Black Hole here. We do see Witch Doctor dropping in the ultimate, so nice, really a reaction from the Sentinel here. Bad ultimate coming from Yamate. Did it even hit anything was the question. I don't think it did. Now I think Enigma a little bit in trouble. He is gonna take a C raise from Nevermore if they're gonna go for it. Nevermore does have 15 charge on his wand, so he could blink. Oh, there is a stun here, but there is a C raise. Oh, but he will be okay there. So a little bit unlucky for Nevermore there. I think if he raised into a physical hit and then raised, he would have got it. But he was getting hit by Malphus, and you know. A little bit unfortunate. Interesting choice by Yamate to pick up his Presence of the Dark Lord at level 10. Generally, personally, I would go for the stats for the extra HP, but he is Yamate, and he is a lot better than I am. So I think they want to really abuse that minus armor strategy to the max, starting at level 10 here. So you see Terror is already being maxed on Venge. I think the Acid Spray is also in a pretty good level as well, if not max. So yeah, they could really start abusing that minus armor strategy. They do have a big AoE minus armor, so it should be pretty good. And pretty tame game. I mean, this game was really recommended a lot by a lot of PM. A lot of people PM me for this. As we see more initiation going on, the Nevermore really in trouble here. And nice, you see what? Oh, well, they're gonna go get the Warlock as well. Warlock taking some damage. Malphus is not cooldown. I think Malphus has like a 15-second cooldown or 20 or something. It's a pretty big cooldown spell, so he's got to chase long ways for him to get it. But Witch Doctor is coming in. Yeah, Witch Doctor will throw a cast just for like half a second of stun there, but they will get the Warlock, so not a bad job getting 2 hero there. Interestingly, the Enigma has picked up Midnight Poster and just threw it down on Enigma on Nevermore to make sure that Yamate had 0 chance of porting away with his dagger. So that is just another tiny play that, you know, not bad. I gotta say, I really love the Soul Ring on Enigma because like a quick Soul Ring Enigma means that he would never have any trouble in terms of conversion. I gotta say, I pretty much understand, you know. In the early game, I was like, what the fuck are they doing with Enigma Jungle, as they do with every other bot solo one on Scourge, which makes sense now. I think the other hero they like to do this with is Darkseer, and a Darkseer with the infinite mana supply is not too bad as well. So with the decent map control, we do see LGD going for the Roshan here. LGD in a pretty good position in mid game. the kill count is only 7-6, so they're not too much far behind. They do have the big AoE ultimates to go with it. They do have Draw Ranger sitting at pretty good farm. She is at plus 100 and something right now. Top tower was not deniable for her, so a little bit unfortunate. Late TP there, but she's pumping 180 damage, 18 minutes into the game. That's pretty respectable. That's really respectable damage. So let's see if she's gonna go into a BKB first. That's the general Traxxas build, or if she's gonna feel confidence into going into a Manta straight. I think I have to say BKB is probably the better choice here. Although the Warlock ult does go through BKB with the stun, it could block a lot more other stuff as well. So we do see Draw Ranger coming in mid lane. This tower is gonna be under a lot of fire. I don't think Tai has his ultimate. No, Tai's ultimate is off cooldown. So I think this tower is not long for life. They are glyphing it, and we do see Draw Ranger coming in. Keep in mind, Draw Ranger has his ultimate. Nice shackle shot from a creep there. Ultimate being popped off, another swap being popped off. Now we have a blink back hole getting 3 heroes there. So nice black hole getting 3 hero, and we use slime being picked off. Another shackle shot coming on the Warlock. Wow, nice shackle shot coming from Yayafong, and they're gonna go for the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit in a little bit of trouble. We do see the SMG coming in with a Frost Arrow. They will pick up the Vengeful Spirit as well. Now we do see Sentinel really abusing the big area as well. I think the Ravage is on cooldown as well, but the Tinder is dead. So Nevermore, Yamate, one thing about Yamate, he seems to be always out of position. It was twice he was ganked bottom lane. The mid tower, he always depends on the stagger a little bit too much, thinking that he could always blink before the stun comes. But more often than not, LGD has shown them, dude, you gotta respect our ganking lineup. We will stun you before you blink, and many times they have done that on Nevermore as well. Luckily, the Warlock ult was there, the swap was there to save the Nevermore, but in what price? They have lost 3 of their support heroes there, so a little bit unfortunate. And now he knows that many heroes missing off the map. Keep in mind that I'm gonna go Center of Vision. There was no ward. There's absolutely no ward for oh, some action going on now. Blink dagger on Mushi. How did Mushi get a blink dagger? Oh my god. How did Mushi get a blink dagger? I have no freaking clue. And they're gonna get some nice shackle shot, but oh, some juking going on there. But I think they're gonna pick off Venture. So I have no idea Mushi actually pick up blink dagger. But gonna get the tower. Tower is completely low. Oh no, deny from Yamate. A little bit unfortunate there. But well, do I ever have time to talk about what I was want to talk about? Yeah, it looks like they're not gonna go. Yeah, earlier there when Shadowfiend was there CSing, he had absolutely no ward anywhere in the forest, but he had the map sense. That's the difference between pro player and just your everyday player. Without ward, still having the map sense to say, hey, 3 or 4 heroes missing off the map, I should get away now. They're probably ganking me, and that's exactly what Yamate just did there. But I gotta say, I don't even know how Mushi just like found 50 CS just out of nowhere. Wow, that was just pretty impressive. Like last time I checked his CS, he was at like 3 or something, and he just got 50, and he just got a blink dagger. So that really helps out in terms of ganking, instant giving that Enigma, because it's really helpful to blink in Hex and just rape the Enigma. Definitely helpful here. We do see Enigma going BKB though. So that is pretty good. And a little bit of CS check as we see this game taming off a little bit. We do see a Lion. Oh, Lion. Ooh, Lion. Lion's going to find himself a nice fingering target here. He's not even placing wards. Yeah, he is just finding someone. Oh, he is going to find someone. Shuriken helping him out by actually, using Soul Ring a little bit. That's pretty funny. Soul Ring into a Finger of Death, so that was pretty baller. If you go to Sentinel Vision again, they have no vision in forest. No vision in forest. He was just, kind of like, hey, I'm gonna go gank someone. That was baller. I gotta say that was baller by Mushi there. Yeah, but he's doing his flash farming across the map. He has died a couple of times, so his creep stats is not too. It's not. I mean, it's not that good. I mean, 130 in 22 minutes is good, but like he has died twice, so he has lost a lot of gold as well. So as 22 minutes into the game, we see dead even 10 to 10 tower counts. Let me do a quick tower check. Sentinel has only taken 1 tower from Scourge. Meanwhile, LGD has taken 1, 2, 3, 4 tower from Sentinel. No, 5. They have taken 5 towers. So Scourge absolutely filthy reach as we see a blink dagger on the TIE Hunter as well. How often do you see a 20-minute blink dagger? 23-minute blink dagger from TIE Hunter? So he's doing really well. I think the Sentinel will lose their 6th tower to YYF. And really, LGD picking a lot of gold. And keep in mind, tower is not just about the gold. It's just about. It's really about the map control, the map advantage as well, and map control. Excuse me. And aside from the main lane, look at how pushed the creeps are. That means the Sentinel have to work extra hard to ward things down. And they do have a lot of wards down. Not to poke them there. They do have a lot of wards down, but really it makes Roshan a lot easier to pick. And oh, hold up, exactly what I'm talking about. I swear I haven't watched this game. I promise I have not watched this game.